You want to create a map in Google My Maps. First thing you gotta do is go up here, the four dots, and then open Google Maps. What I tend to do then is go down here and click it on satellite view. This thing you need to do is go up to the top left hand side where you see the three bars, click on that, and this opens up all your menu, what you want. And you need to go down to your places. This will open up with labels, saved, visited, and maps. Click on maps again. These are maps that I've already created. And then down the bottom it says create map. And then it opens up into a new map for you. At the moment, it's an untitled map, an untitled layer. What you've got to remember is in Google My Maps, you've only got 10 layers you can use. You can put in as much as you like in those 10 layers, but you're stuck with 10. Can't go over that. So you've got to really set out what you want to save. You've got a lot of stuff to save. You need to set yourself out. That's what I've learned anyway. So what we need to do is say we'll look at, say, castles. Okay, any castles in you, whether you want to do Wales, England, Scotland, or Ireland. So say we go to Wales, because there's loads of castles in Wales. So what you need to do is go in the search bar and say, we can put on there, say Harlech Castle. There it is there, look. So what you got to do is click on that, and then it'll open up down here. Now, what I would tend to do, so you can see where it is, whether you got the right one, is click on the base map on the left-hand side, and then open satellite, and then that'll open up the map for you. So obviously you can see that's where Harlech Castle is by there. So what you need to do then is click on add map, which brings you with the Harlech Castle over here on the left hand side. Now you've got to decide now what you want to do, what icon you want to do. You can either leave it as like a drop pin like that, but I don't like that. I tend to try and give it an icon that people could relate to. So there's two types of castle. You can either go with, well, you've got to click on your click more icons. Now there's two ones. There's the modern ones. Now these ones you can click on and then choose a colour later. Or you can go to the older icons, and these are already pre-coloured. Now I tend to use, if I'm doing the castles for one specific country, see, that's it, looks like a castle there. So if I click on that, then click OK. See? So that over there on the left hand side now, Harlech Castle is there with the icon in it. Now, what you want to do is you want to put information in there. Now this already got in there, it's got the cadwgov.wales website you can go to, and it tells you about it. But I try to use my own if I can. And what I do then is I highlight that first Harlech Castle, right click it, and then copy, open up a new tab. Now I like using a website called British Express, which I've got it here on my desktop. But if you just type in British Express, but you can find loads of data from various websites anyway. It depends what research you want to use. So this is the site here, and then put in here, then paste in Harlech Castle, do a search, and down here it'll bring up Harlech Castle. Now here's all the information, and British Express is really quite good. Now, what I tend to do if I can, is to put the minimum amount as you can of the introduction of the castle or what's there. So say if we put that info in there and copy it. Go back to Harlech Castle on the title of there. Now you've got to click on the edit button. Click on the edit button. Go inside the square and paste what you've just copied from that site. I go back to it again. Now, seeing there's lots of that in there, it doesn't really give you any more info for the brief. So go up here to the top to the web bar there, copy the address, go back into your MyMap and paste the address in there. Now what you're going to do is just click that on a bit. That's it. That brings it down on its own. And then click save. Try and save as often as you can. So now you've got that window open. Gives you a brief of what the castle is about. And then there's another link there to take you to the website so you can read about it. It saves you having to put loads and loads of data in there, which can get boring. Right, what you want to do now, you want to get pictures to go in there. And this is a good feature. Highlight Harlech Castle again, copy it. See the camera? Click on the camera, and you can either upload an image from your computer or off the internet, your photos, Google Drive, and Google Image Search. So what I tend to do, go to Google Image Search, paste it in, and do a search. And there you are. You've got loads of different pictures of the castle on there. What I try to do is try and do a sky view of it, because it gives you a better look for the castle. Then click select, and that's now put it in there. Now you can put 9 different pictures in here. So I can go in again, get another search, do another Google image search again, paste in the castle, and it'll bring you up some more. And then that's a nice one. That's looking from down below. So we'll put that one in, say, okay? And then click it in, and then I'll go in there. Then click save. Right, what I tend to do now, sometimes it's nice to see a video about that castle. So open another tab, click on YouTube, and then do a search of Harlech Castle. But what I tend to do as well, do a search on that first. Do the basic search. Now that there gives you pretty well a full bloody history on it. But you don't want to do that. Now this year, look, that is nice. It's only a minute long. But if you click on that, now you can see that's a lovely, you can open this out to see what it would look like on full view. And there it is. That's beautiful. It gives you a really good view of the castle from the drone and all the surrounding area around it. It's amazing. So just press escape. So I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do now is stop it, and up at the top, copy the web address again, copy, go back to your map, and then click on the camera again, because even though it's not a picture, see on the end here, this says YouTube URL. That's that web page I just copied. Put that in there. Press select. And then click save. And that's nice. You've got 3 different pictures in it. But what you'll find, which I'll show you in a minute. So if we put this layer, we'll call it Wales Castles, and that's the name of that layer. Click save. See, it's got the Wales Castles. And then for the untitled map, we'll call that UK Castles. That covers them all then. You could put a description in there, what you're actually trying to create in the map. Then click save. Now, this is the edited version of the map, okay? So that's all that's on there at the moment, is just that one icon. So if you zoom out, so on the whole map, that's all it'll be showing is one icon. All right. Then what you want to do is, when you share your map, this is the actual view they will see. On the side, look, this is where the legend is over here. So then click on Harlech, and that's what will come up. Now, if you notice down here on the left hand side, I only put 2 pictures in and 1 video. But now it's showing 9 photos and 1 video. That's because Google recognizes Harlech Castle, because we linked it from the actual screen, from the map. And it's actually added pictures from that other people have actually put in from, well, that they've actually taken. So if you click on there, look, and that's that video we did. And these are now pictures that other people have taken, which you now can see on your map. See? It's a really good tool. Then you need to go up to the top left here, click on that, and it'll take you back. So you now want to go into the castles in that one, and then the next one, then just put another castle in there. So see if we could put in Raglan Castle, say, okay, Raglan Castle. Click on that again, and there it is. It's taking you there, spot on. So add to map again, and then choose your icon. So we'll keep it because it's still in Wales. We'll keep the icon in there. Right, do the same again now. Copy the name of the castle. Then we'll go back into British Express again. But you can use Wikipedia, you can use other websites as well. Depends, it's whatever you feel comfortable with. Then click search, and there it is down here. So what you need to do then is pick on here what you want to try and save. So I'd go to the history one, yeah, and copy this part of it and take it down to there. Now that would be a nice brief just to explain what the castle is all about. So we go back in there, click on edit, paste it in. I don't like the gaps, so I take them up if I can to there, and then down here tab it over a couple, go back in again, Raglan Castle, go to the top, the address bar, and copy the link, go back into your castle, right, and then paste it in there. Now see, it's dragged the Gwent down, so put your cursor there, and then move it along a bit, and that'll bring it in line. And then save it. Come down again. Copy that Raglan Castle again. Go down to the camera. Google search, image search, and then go in, and there it is. And I quite like that one there. Let's have a look. That's nice over there. So we click on it. Sometimes you'll come up and it won't let you copy the picture because they put a copyright on it, so it won't let you copy it. So that's the castle there. So say we just do another one. Do a search again. And maybe just have one. There we are. We'll do that one, which is on the lower level. And that clicks it in. At least it gives you an idea what it looks like. And then you need to go into the video, because I do like to put the videos in. And then put Raglan Castle in there. Paste it in. And do a search. Now these are quite a few. You can see the number of views that these castles have had, look. But I tend to just use these. See which is the best one. Yeah, that's me. 4 minutes is a bit too much. I just want to see. It's actually not bad. At least it gives you an idea what the castle looks like. Right, I'm happy with that, so I'll stop that. Go up the address bar again. Copy the link. And go back into the castle again. Now what? I didn't save it last time, so I better save it first, because you could lose the lot. And then put the camera in, YouTube URL again, paste the address in, and then select it, then save it. I'll go into editing later on, but one thing you've got to watch, don't delete that. I'll show you how you can save it, because I have done it a few times myself. If you click on the delete, up where the search bar is, you'll see an icon come up. Watch. See there, look? Is there delete one place, undo, it'll put it back. Okay? But you notice now I've lost the pictures, look. So we need to go into that again now. So go Google search. Oops, that's not the one I want. Raglan Castle. Do a search again. So we'll go for that one. That's the one we were looking down on it. Then do another Google search. Oops, done the same thing again. Oops. You will find you will make mistakes, but the more mistakes you make, the better you'll get. Right, what I'll do is I'll copy that this time. Right, so we'll go back down and we'll get that picture of. Ah, that looks better. We'll go with that one. Then click select. And I'll put that in. You can add another picture. So this time we want a URL. So if we go back into that Raglan Castle one, we'll copy that. Go back into your map. YouTube URL. Paste the address in. Select it. Save it. Now it's all saved now, right? Okay, so dismiss that. Oh, I've got a feeling we're going to lose a bit. Watch this. Reload. Oh, we're lucky. We still saved it. Yeah. And there, that part there, those figures, those are the GPS coordinates for the map. And I always use them. Always. Right, what you want to show you now, say these weren't in order, even though they are in order. I'll just show you some. If you click on it and hold it, you can move it, look, see, and then drop it back to where it was. So that's it.